I got my first whiff of Keanu Reeves when I was 12 years old. Imagine, 2 a.m., family, friends all huddled around a small television watching The Matrix. My mind was blown. And ever since then, I've only had a greater appreciation for what he does and who he is. So when this opportunity to watch 12 hours back to back came about, I took that opportunity. There's no other opportunity like that. All in search of one thing. What's the big idea with watching all these movies? Why do it?
Yo te veo ahorita cansado, para serte franca.
And that voice is my mom, mi madre, the voice of reason.
¿Que te diviertes y es que vas? Yo no lo haría. 12 horas, tan loco.
And she is skeptical of how I will get through a 12-hour movie marathon that starts at midnight. I'm not sure if I can make it. Luckily, I have company for this.
Hey, how's it going?
A friend of mine's a movie maker, the one and only Hugh Guiney.
I've tried to prepare as much as I possibly could. I took a nap, so I feel okay. I do plan on drinking some wine tonight, so that might be a roadblock, but I think it might be worth the risk. I'm kind of a high-risk, high-reward kind of guy.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
On stage steps Mark Anastasio, the curator of this entire event.
Welcome to After Midnight. Welcome to Keanu-thon. The first ever Keanu-thon.
He convinced the Coolidge to show Keanu some love.
It's like 300 people. This is very exciting. So tonight, we're spending 12 hours with our man. 12 hours with Keanu Reeves.
There are so many reasons to like Keanu Reeves. He's transcended all types of genres. Also, he's super charismatic. And it's obvious that I've come to the right place.
Keanu means everything that is pure and good in this world, everything that is right about Hollywood, entertainment, fun, joy.
Traditionally, people have considered him a fairly wooden actor. He's got this serious character, on lock.
So I decided to just, stop by and...
I decided at 11:30.
There's so much, positive energy happening here that I just want to, be around that a little bit and, soak in it.
You know, he's magnetic, you know what I mean?
You're breathtaking.
So what does watching 6 Keanu Reeves movies in a row feel like? I'm not sure. Will this unlock a deeper meaning in my life? I hope so. Or will I end up face first in a tub of popcorn at 10 a.m.? I don't know.
At the end of this, at 10 o'clock in the morning, Speed is gonna play. Yeah. And it's gonna rocket you right into your Sunday. A Sunday of no sleep.
Sitting in my chair at the Coolidge Corner Theater, I'm giddy. And at midnight, every single person in that room, they're pumped.
And here's Point Break from a 35mm print to kick off 12 hours of Keanu Reeves movies.
You ready?
What is life? First movie up, Point Break. Let's do this.
Point Break was amazing. First time seeing it. Wild. Never expected a surfer cop movie to exist, let alone be
That good?
That good, yeah. To keep this train rolling.
As each film plays on the screen, I feel a deeper connection to the character Keanu keeps playing. Headstrong individuals with charisma, all named John. With dark demons, with fears. And they all overcome them by the end of the credits.
If it were a regular hour of the day, you wouldn't be ready for this film. But now that it's 4:30 in the morning, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Here's Johnny Mnemonic, everybody.
And it gets me thinking.
I'm gonna take a seat.
All right, yeah, go for it.
Can only imagine the months of shooting films like Johnny Mnemonic, a cyberpunk odyssey about a man trafficking data physically in his brain to New Jersey.
You told me 800K would cover it.
The fee for removing the implant is now $1.5 million.
If I just wanted the silicon dug out of my back brain, I could go to Mexico City. I want a full restoration. I want it all back.
What did you have to deal with to like get to that point where you're making this movie?
Hit me.
He's on his way in.
As the second to last film plays Constantine, a movie about battling demons, I also think about how I'm just battling to stay awake. It's real.
Oh my god.
I'm falling asleep.
I only saw like a third of that movie.
There's breakfast in the lobby. Now's a good time to take a break, and we will continue with speed soon. Thank you.
But I'm so tired.
I don't know. I live for this. Just.
Better answer.
I feel like this is really special.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember. Do they do these things a lot?
No, I mean the Coolidge has like midnight screenings.
All these folks are working together to wake each other up and get pumped for the last film. We're offered some words of wisdom, and we take a group picture.
This isn't the way to start your day. I don't know what is.
And then we're off. The last movie of the day is one of the craziest ones. It's about a bus that doesn't stop. And it's kind of like everybody in that theater. They didn't stop, and they're not stopping now.
1, 2, 3. Thanks so much for being here. Here's Speed. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for coming out to Keanu-thon.
Here we go. Home stretch.
One more movie. It's called Speed. By the end of the marathon, all the characters on screen have really just melted into one. Admiring the fantasy crafted by very skilled storytellers, allowing you to step into the shoes of this awesome dude. As the lights go up, I'm mentally exhausted. Hugh and I step outside and we start to try to answer the big question. What insight could I really grasp from this experience?
The biggest takeaway for me is I need to start acting again. I kind of had this dream of being an actor, and then also from a filmmaking side, I'm like, I need to be making stuff, because it's a lot of fun. I mean, even on a low budget, just making stuff I think is important.
Making things, making art, making films, making stuff is just important to being like a person.
We just spent 12 hours watching movies. I was just thinking like, damn, we could just be making, what if I spent 12 hours of my life just dedicated to just one thing? You know, I got this experience from 12 hours, well, what else could I kind of do?
What could you accomplish if you dedicated 12 hours to any project that you might have?
Staying awake for a 12-hour movie marathon is an okay use of my time. But it would be even better if I could funnel that time and energy into something larger.
Because for me, it's really easy to say yes to this kind of thing and just block off the time. It was in my calendar like weeks in advance. What if I blocked off that amount of time for one of these projects that, you know, have been stuck in limbo for time immemorial? So,
agreed. And to the person that inspired the whole thing, thank you, Keanu Reeves, for making awesome stuff and for being genuine. I don't know what it is, but you got it, and it inspires me to think hey, if I want to make something, I can do that. And for that, I thank you. This piece was recorded and edited by Rene Dongo and features music from Double O Dub. Narration was recorded at Zoomix Radio in East Boston, with a special thanks to Mark and Maria from the Coolidge Corner Theater. You can find out more about the Coolidge at coolidge.org. And everybody who gave me feedback, Carmen, Crystal, Nate, Brittany, Sean, Hugh, Lucas, thank you guys so much for taking a listen. And obviously a big one to my mom and Hugh Guiney. Hey, thank you so much for listening.